Hello and welcome back to another video. So transparently, I haven't been my greatest self internally. I have had immense stress and anxiety, which is why it's been harder for me to actually post nowadays. And during the majority of May, I felt like I lost a bit of myself as I fixated on things that were out of my control or that simply didn't even matter. And somewhere along the way, I stopped noticing the beautiful parts of my life, which is very unlike me because I always pride myself on romanticizing life. With that said, June has definitely been the month of me relearning how to enjoy life again in the way I used to. And in these past few weeks, I've started to move past that mental block with the help from my friends, family, and my own solitude. Today's video is the exact depiction of me slowly coming back to myself, one frame at a time.
Hi everyone, oh my god, I have been feeling like utter crap the past 3 weeks. I've just been very overwhelmed. Like everything's fine, it's just there's like a lot going on. Because of that, I just have trouble compartmentalizing, and as a result I just don't feel very well and I'm exhausted. If you can't tell, I'm so sleepy because I couldn't fall asleep last night. And that is definitely self-inflicted because, of course, I decided to watch ghost stories on TikTok. Anyways, on a brighter note, look what came in the mail. I got some fun PR from Prada. This is the first time I'm receiving PR from Prada. So what I got was their Paradox perfume. It smells like a little muskier than like the Valentino Intense. This smells sweeter. It's less floral. Either way, they both like are pretty similar, but I guess if you want something sweeter and vanilla-y, go with this one. And then I got something from L'Oreal Paris that is super exciting. They gave me their Revitalift sunscreen with SPF 30. This has retinol in it. I have never had an SPF that had retinol in it, so this is very, very cool. Definitely need to put this on. I went to the office earlier today, and I don't know why, but like my skin just literally shrivels up, and I feel so dry. So I believe this is like $30, so it's super inexpensive. Yeah, so as you can see, my skin looks a lot more plump now after I put that on. And yeah, she looks good. I'm thinking after work I go to my favorite cafe that I actually haven't been to in a while, and get a matcha because Lord knows I need one. I was gonna go work out, but I'll be so transparent, I don't have the energy. I'm so exhausted, and I feel like if I did work out, I would literally pass out. I dressed up, looked a little cute because I want to go to my favorite cafe and get a matcha at 5 p.m. So I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to go get a matcha at Finista. And I'm also going to bring my journal because we need to journal. We absolutely need to journal. I have a lot of feelings I need to let out, and I feel like it'll be good for me mentally. So let's go do that. I'm wearing this new Madewell top, and I just got this bag yesterday. Oh, look how cute it is. I feel like it fits literally everything that I need, like my camera, my wallet. So I'm excited to sport this out. All right, my Shaylas, let's go. Hello everyone, and just doing my skincare. It's now nighttime, so it's been quite a while since I've spoken to you guys. But when I was at the cafe, I ended up talking to the owner for quite a while. And honestly, just having a conversation with someone new is very refreshing. I love meeting new people, honestly. Like, I consider myself an extroverted introvert? No, an introverted extrovert. I'm definitely more extroverted than introverted. Because let me tell you, I can yap away, and I love talking to everyone and anyone. As long as, like, there's a good vibe. As long as, like, they mutually can talk back, you know, because if it's just a one-sided conversation, there's really nothing worse than that. I very much feed off other people's energy, and if it's like, you know, negative or pessimistic or just low, then like I follow that. I don't like to. I love high energy people. I love people who are very animated because I'm just like that. I will say though, like my best friend Anna, so her and I are also like quite different. I'm definitely more yappy and she's a little more shy, but we mesh together so well because she, well, first of all, she's the highest quality best friend you'll ever find. Who texted me? Oh, my mom. But also it's like one of those friendships where you just understand each other and you're so accepting of one another. And then I think just because, why the hell not, I'm gonna do some hair perfume. The Gazoo hair perfume. I haven't done this in a while, but also because I haven't been home, like back to my apartment in a while. So I haven't had access to this. It's just like a nice little touch to go to bed. I mean, it's really just like for yourself because I don't sleep with anyone, but it's really just for me.
I got invited to the grand opening of Sev Laser, which is this new spot in Boston. It's a chain that a lot of celebrities back in LA go to, like the Kardashians, and they gave me a goodie bag full of skincare and 8 free sessions, which I'm using towards facial hair. Now, one of the reasons why I love laser is because it just makes me feel more confident in my skin, and I see that as a form of self-care. Speaking of self-care, I got my pap smear. I wasn't nervous for this appointment because I'm like, what's the worst they could do, you know? But oh my god, was I humbled.
Wow. What an experience a pap smear is. Not to be dramatic, but I feel like I am a completely different woman after my pap smear. Oh my god, did it hurt. It hurt me a lot, and I never want to do it again, but obviously I will. But I'm good for a year. I'm safe for a year. I did it. Like, good job to me. So, yeah. Anyways, good news. I stopped by my apartment earlier and I got a PR package from Prada Beauty. I am so spoiled and lucky, and basically what it is, it's their newest lip oil sticks. It's a lip oil stick. It's not just a lip oil, it's a lip oil stick. It's an oil and stick hybrid formula infused with micropixel pearls. Gives you 24-hour hydration and gives you a refined glow and radiance. So they sent me their shades in white, rose, pink, and brown. And I actually tried a bit of the white, and oh my god, it is such a lovely balm. Like, my lips, there's a gold shimmer in it, just like a slight tint. And I really like the way it smells too. It smells so, like, just elegant. That's what it smells like. Not delicious. It doesn't smell like a food or fruit, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I entirely forgot to explain what we're doing in the next scene. So, Vanessa had a food pop-up, and they literally turned their cafe into a restaurant for the night. It was really cool, it was so fun, and we were just with the kindest people. So you and I are about to relive that experience. But we just finished dinner. Did you like that?
It was a really nice experience. The dessert was awesome.
The dessert was amazing.
Just kept getting wine, and we
kept getting served this
couldn't say no.
We could not. It was just really amazing wine.
And it's like 15 minutes from home, which is like the best thing ever.
No, literally. I feel like when you're walking, when you're like kind of intoxicated, it feels like you're zooming through. Yeah, you sober up. And we got cute Polaroids. I haven't had that much wine ever. Oh my god. Good morning, everyone. You're seeing the most vulnerable side of me, which is me, like, just hungover and just got out of bed. Okay, well, to be fair, Elda gave me 2 Advil last night, so I actually feel not really hungover. I'm more just so groggy. And it was a really fun Friday night. Like, I feel like this was the first time I had gone tipsy or drunk in a long time, like in months. Just because, again, I don't really usually drink, but it was a really good time, and I thought, why the hell not? Let's live a little. I'm gonna go get a breakfast sandwich that always cures my hangoverness, even though I'm not hungover, but you know, my grogginess will absorb any other alcohol that I have in there. God, Jesus, she looks freaking rough. And what moisturizer can I do? The Barrier Moisturizer by Skin Revisions. Anyways, I'm trying to look a little decent to go to the cafe. It's something to do with the crazy flyaways. Is this Slick Back Cream from L'Oreal Paris. I really like it a lot. It's an Elmet Flexible Hold. My hair's gonna be like this until I curl it when I get back. Oh god. Oh Jesus, why does my head look, whatever. I'm not trying to impress anyone anyway. Okay, I'm ready. I need to clean up my room. It's getting a lot. Like, It's not gross. There's just a lot of stuff on my desk and that I just need to put away. And I want to make my bed. It's getting me stressed out. I fear we have to do another reorganization cleaning thing. Also, I'm wearing the Prada lip oil balm or Prada lip oil stick in brown, and I noticed all of their shades that they have, it has like a pink undertone. So if you're looking for like a brown, like this is definitely not it. Like it's more of like a pinkish brown. And I'm gonna see how long it like the hydration is, because most of the time like I can tell if something's really gonna like stick with me in terms of hydration. The Ola Henriksen peptide treatments are really good. I really love the K Skin lip balms as well. Summer Fridays doesn't do it for me. I feel like Summer Fridays isn't as hydrating and it goes away after a while. Oh, and the Valentino puffer glosses are really good too. Anyways, let's get to cleaning. My room is usually an accurate representation of how my life currently is, and right now it's a full-blown embarrassing mess. I just have a lot of boxes I haven't made time to throw away yet, and all this clutter gets to me at some point. I swear I look like a hoarder, and I know you won't believe me, but I'm not. So even if my desk is cleared up by just a little bit, I instantaneously feel better. And right after I cleaned this mess up, I rewarded myself by going to the mall and checking out the new Zara. And I maybe bought myself a push present. On this day, I took myself out on a solo date. Solo dates aren't a want to me, they're a necessity in order for me to be, well, sane and also an enjoyable person to be around. I'm not even exaggerating. So today, I tried out this bakery I've always wanted to go to. I've seen people rave about their matcha, but unfortunately, it just didn't do it for me. However, their artichoke and spinach Danish, that is a work of art. It was buttery, savory, and everything you could ever want in a Danish. Afterwards, I walked around aimlessly, as I love to do, and I stumbled upon the Hong Kong Festival. Being there really made me reminisce my time in China, where I studied at Sichuan University. I was 17 years old, striving to learn a new language, and while I was terrified most of the time, it was easily one of the best years of my life. And seeing their culture around me just made me feel very nostalgic. There were people singing old school Cantonese songs, which reminded me of one of my favorite movies called Comrades: An Almost Love Story. It's based in Hong Kong, and Teresa Tung makes up most of the soundtrack. My favorite song of hers is Tian Mi Mi, which means sweet as honey. So naturally, I listened to her on my way home after picking up ingredients for bolognese. This is actually so delicious. I made a whole lot. The noodles were actually a lot more than I thought it would be. I feel like 2 handfuls would have been more than enough, but I might finish it. We'll see. I'm also starving. But if not, lunch tomorrow. It came out really, really good. I feel like this recipe is good for lazy people too, because really all you do is throw things in a pot and let it simmer for like an hour and a half. You just need time. That's all you really need.
Thank you, Ate. Oh my god, passion fruit. Thank you.
Oh, why do I look orange? God. My sister is the cutest, and she got me bubble tea, surprise like delivery literally, from this Michelin star boba shop that is on Newbury Street. It's called Churcha Sanchen, which means basically drink tea 3000, and that relates to a proverb in the Chinese language where basically they select only the best kind of tea for their customers. Supposedly the boba itself is supposed to like have the Michelin star. Oh, that's so good. This is delicious. Wow. Great dinner, bubble tea. Literally living the dream. Thank you, Ate. I love you so much. And oh, warmed my heart. Yeah, this is really good. It's very fresh tasting and like not too sweet, but the right amount of sweetness because passion fruit can be quite bitter. So this is perfect.
For the weekend, I went on a camping trip with my sister and some friends. It was definitely the refresh I needed for my mental health. I haven't camped in a long time, but I'm no stranger to it. Believe it or not, I am a very experienced camper. My family and I would go camping a lot when we were younger because, well, we didn't have a lot of money, and camping was the most inexpensive form of vacation. And there's something revitalizing about pitching your own tent and just bringing the bare necessities. It really forces you to make the most out of what you got, which I think is always a good reminder. My favorite part was going to the lake, and it was so quiet that I could hear myself think, I could feel myself calm down, and just remember that all the burdens that are making me feel super anxious or stressed, I have to learn how to silence them because I don't want it to affect how I enjoy life. And if I fixate on things that don't bring me joy, I will be miserable. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, obviously it's easier said than done, but after I went on a hike and we climbed to the top of Mount Willard, seeing everything so small and so far away reminded me that in the grand scheme of things, the good things in my life outweigh the bad. So overall, even though I was stripped of running water, a clean bathroom, my bed, this trip was amazing and I'm really glad that I went on it. Hi everyone, just wanted to jump on here and say thank you so much for watching this video. I'm currently editing it. I just have to add this outro in, but I just want to let you guys know too that I'm a lot better. I feel like I'm learning again how to compartmentalize everything, and honestly, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try my hardest to upload at least like every 2 weeks, like once every 2 weeks. I would try every week, but that's quite ambitious, but we'll see. I'll aim for that and we'll see what happens. But nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out too in some way, some form, because I feel like this is a collective struggle that a lot of people have, where sometimes your stress and anxiety just really gets to you. But we're in it together, and we have to remember there are more beautiful, important things in life that we should focus on. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!